Rams, welcome back to the 2021 school year. My name is Mr. Kroos. I'm a 7th grade math teacher, and I just want to take this time to let you all know that we're looking forward to having you back. We're going to have a very challenging year this year with new information to learn, both from the math standpoint as well as from a technology standpoint. I just want to make sure everyone knows to hang in there, be patient, and we'll do our very best to help everybody to be successful. With that being said, I just want to remind you of a few materials that would be super helpful to have upon arrival to school. One thing that I would really like students to have when they come in for the hybrid phase is to have a mechanical pencil of some sort. That'll save you from having to get up and move around the room and use the pencil sharpener. I'd also like you to have some kind of hand sanitizer. That'll also help you keep from having to move around the room, and you'll be able to sanitize after any use or touching of any other materials. One thing I know that we're all kind of concerned about is the use of masks. Please make sure that you have your mask with you every day and that you wear it whenever you're asked to wear it. I know it's a lot to ask, but we've all got to stay safe. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody, meeting new students, seeing old students, and I know the rest of the faculty is as well. Have a great day, and see you soon.
I wanted either, but it's recording now.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Mr. Carpenter. I teach math.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Anderson. I teach English Language Arts, and we are so excited to have you in our classes this year.
So here's just some of the basics that you're going to need to know so you can have a successful week plus a successful year with us.
First, you're going to need some supplies.
First up, you want to make sure you have a mask, notebook and binder, so you can put the notebook in the binder and keep that with you. Pencils, of course, please make sure you have one with you every day. We will not be able to share supplies, so you've got to make sure you have your own. Pencil case that you can have in your binder would be a great thing to do. And of course, you got to have a great attitude.
So this is the first year you're going to get grades, and your grades are going to look very different than anything that you've experienced in the past. You're going to receive an actual letter grade, and you're going to have access to those grades anytime you want to see them, but so are your parents and guardians. And if you're planning on playing sports, those are going to determine whether or not you're eligible to play.
Next up, we want to talk about some nerves. Listen, your teachers are here to help you. We're going to help you find your way to your homeroom, but we're also going to be helping you throughout the year. So relax. It'll be fine, I promise you. Make sure that you eat a big breakfast at home or buy a breakfast before going to homeroom. You're going to see stations around the building. You may be eating later for lunch than you typically are accustomed to, so you want to make sure you can take care of that and not be hungry during class.
The day that you're here in school, you're also able to order breakfast and lunch for the next day, your digital day. So you want to be aware that you're able to do that. And honestly, the hardest part of your day might be lockers, and we got you covered. We're here to help with that. We're almost professionals at locker opening. We can't wait to see you succeed this year, and we're excited to have you here. Thanks.
See you soon.
Hi, millionaires. This is Mr. Rowland. I'm going to be your world history teacher for the 2020-2021 school year. I'm going to try to give you just a brief overview of what you're going to see coming or starting next week when we get back to school. So first things first, what are you going to be learning this year? Well, we start with reviewing some world geography, and then we get into the rise and decline of ancient civilizations through the Middle Ages. We discuss the development of the political, economic, religious, and societal systems by using the acronym GRAPES. We're going to analyze and evaluate how these societies have influenced the modern era. And lastly, we're going to try to get an understanding of global connections and our role in the world around us. How will we learn history this year? Well, this course has a writing, reading, and discussion emphasis. We'll do Collins writings. We'll do document-based questions. Those document-based questions will turn into mini essays, and we'll discuss that later on. We'll do in-class discussions and online threads using our learning management system, Schoology. We'll use visuals and video clips and things like that to enhance the learning experience. What are you going to be expected to do daily? Well, first things first, you just got to check your email throughout the day, because myself and your other teachers will be sending emails every now and then with some important information that you're going to need. You'll use your student dashboard and the LMS, which I talked about, which is Schoology. You will go to updates to see the daily agenda, so there will be no surprises. We'll have bell ringers, assignments, homework, participation in discussions, exit slips, etc. The most important slide is this one, how to contact me. Best way to do it is email. I check my email all throughout the day. And so email's the best way to get the fastest response from me. Lastly, if you want to use the telephone, you can. I want to have a fantastic year with all of you. I am so excited to get back into the classroom, to see you all, to work with you both in person and remotely. I hope you enjoy your first year in the middle school, and I will see you all soon. Thank you.
Welcome, millionaires. This is 7th grade ELA, and I'm Miss Costa, your ELA teacher. In ELA, we have 2 sections. We have academic and enriched. We will all be learning how to improve our writing and our reading skills and become independent and analytical thinkers. Academic sections will read The Outsiders, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, and the enriched section will read Fahrenheit 451, 12 Angry Men, and The Pearl. This year differs in comparison to grades 1 through 6. You'll have your own lockers, multiple teachers, and a new one-on-one initiative. It's important to always bring your computer charged and ready to go. Bring your charger if you think you'll need it. I suggest it. Also, for this year, you're going to want to have your own writing utensils. We're not allowed to share. Some things about me. This is my 4th year here at WAMS. I'm incredibly excited to meet you and learn with you and grow with you. I'm excited to figure out who you are and what you're doing with your life and where you plan to go. My advice to you is to come in with an open mindset and be ready to have a good time and learn and be the best student you can and to be the best millionaire you can.
Hi, this is Mr. Thompson, the 7th grade Cherry Team Science teacher, and I want to take a moment to welcome you back to Williamsbury Middle School for the 2020-2021 school year, a year that promises to be like no other. First off, I'd like to say that I hope that this year finds you doing well as can be during this global pandemic. And even with all the uncertainty and everything going on, I can tell you that I am 100% looking forward to coming back to school this year. I can't wait to see the students and be able to work with them again. This year will be the first year that many of the students will be having science in a 5-day standalone class. This year we will be starting off with an introduction to science. This is the nuts and bolts that span all the different types of sciences, whether it's biology, chemistry, physics, geology, name it, we're going to cover the basics. Then we're going to go on to cell biology, reproduction, genetics, classification of life, organism interactions, geology, water, weather, and biomes. We will be using Schoology. Schoology is not a course, it's not a lesson, it is more of an organizational platform. This will be something that your students will be able to use to be able to access their materials, whether they're at home, whether they're in school in front of me. We'll be putting everything in one place. This way they won't have to search, they won't have to open different apps. Everything will be on Schoology, including their up-to-the-moment grades. In 28 years of teaching, I have learned that what makes for a successful year is communication. And it has to be a 3-way communication. It has to be between the teacher, the student, and home. And I think this year is probably more important than any other year with the uncertainty of the COVID-19. I've given you 4 different ways to contact me because I feel that communication is so important. I have given you my email, my school phone, my home phone, and my Google cell number. These will be on my Schoology page. I will be emailing them home, and I will also be giving a hard copy to the students to take home. Please do not hesitate to contact me, even if it's outside of normal hours. If it's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, please call or email. I can't say I'll necessarily answer it by then. I may already be asleep, but I will get to it as soon as I can. I know how important it is, and I know living with uncertainty in these times can just be nerve-wracking. So please contact me. I want to tell you that I am once more looking forward to this school year. I believe that everything happens for a reason. When one door closes, another opens. And while some things may change, they may change for the better. I am looking forward to this, and I hope you are too. Can't wait till September 1st and see you then. Bye.